Who is the chairman? Okay, here. So you recall, Ryan, that James Comer, I think last month did a press conference, right? So the House Judicial Oversight Committee held a press conference, and basically, a number of congressional leaders that stood behind the podium and announcing some of the disturbing and terrifying. I think every American have the right reason to be terrified, and seeing all those corruption that happened in the highest level of the government, and has date back to almost a decade ago, right? So actually more than a decade ago. So in that press conference, if you recall, that I think it was Andy Biggs, Congressman. Don't blame me if I messed up with the name, because that day there were quite few congressional leaders talked. I remember when Andy Biggs spoke, and he mentioned two Chinese by name. One of them referred to Ye Jianming, or the chairman Ye Jianming, because his official position was the chairman of the CEFC, Chinese Energy Fund Commission, China. Okay, so he's a chairman. And then the name that I just read in the second slides was Dong Gongwen, if you remember, Gongwen Dong, right? And he was texting on the WhatsApp. That Dong Gongwen is actually associate of Chairman Ye. Chairman Ye hired Dong Gongwen to handle many of those, especially U.S. He worked a lot of the U.S. shell company, moving monies, transfer this and that, and ask after the money is transferred, then change the shareholder equity, all those things. They do all those shitty money laundering and transferring wealth through Dong Gongwen, because he is really good at doing that. But it doesn't matter, because all destination reaching to one family, which is on the far right. And this picture was put up by the Oversight Committee doing that right after that press conference, because they did mention this.